What is up, guys? Welcome
Sorry.
back to another episode of the Third Round Picks podcast. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. At the time of recording, it is the trade deadline. There's a lot to talk about, a lot of crazy trades that have happened, as I'm sure you know. I'm Carl.
I'm Seth.
This is Caleb.
Let's get right into this one. I have a feeling we were wrong at the beginning of the year, which is likely. But after these trades, a lot has changed. So, who wants to start first?
I can
Smartest.
I just make a quick. It's a little. I'm gonna just do under the radar one that I think could end up changing the whole playoffs. Is
Okay.
DeAndre Hunter to the Cavs? I think that they were close to being a real finals contender, and now I think they could definitely make it. I don't know if I'd pick them over the Celtics still, but like now I believe. Like, okay, they were already really good. They added a really good player without giving up like too much of a key piece. Karis LeVert is kind of just like they didn't really need another guard like that. So like adding a versatile kind of athletic score 19 points a game, like he's good. He fits in perfectly. Like they are really dangerous now. So I
Yeah.
really like that move. That was really impressive to me. So that's my under the radar, but like could end up being huge once it's May. Everyone will be like, wait a minute, that was a big trade.
Okay. I like it.
I'd agree with you on that, actually. At first, when I first read it and realized that they were giving up Karis LeVert, I was like, I don't know if that was a good idea. But then
Mhm.
looking over DeAndre Hunter's stats and everything and watching a couple of Atlanta games with him there, that's I'd agree with you. That's 100% the right move for them. And out of everything that's happened, even though theirs is probably a little like tucked away, especially after the Luka trade and all that stuff, but it'll definitely help them because now they've got one extra person that can help them a little bit defensively and help them a lot offensively, especially going against the Celtics, like you said. I don't think there's a team in the East that they'll probably put up a good fight, but I don't think any team will beat them in 4 to 6 games.
Yeah. Good take. Mine. I would like to point out what I think is. Think the Lakers got better. I mean, Anthony. I feel like once he leaves, you're gonna feel like you're gonna notice how much of an impact he made,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see about that. But yeah, getting rid of Cam Reddish is gonna be huge too. So sorry for the Lakers fans, but Mark Williams, man, and Luka, crazy. That's huge. I'm sorry. It just is.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I think it's all about health now. We got a lot of good players. I think we're a better team than we were before the deadline.
Mm-hmm.
But we're really injury prone, so I'm hoping that Mark Williams is the key. I think like we needed that size. He's been injured a lot, but he's really talented, and I think he's the type of guy that Luka and LeBron could make a lot better. So I'm excited to see what he does when he's healthy. I think he's healthy now, but he's been kind of in and out a little bit. But yeah, I agree. I think that definitely bumped the Lakers up to like we'll see how they do. I think they're definitely top half of the West now for sure. Um, what their ceiling is, I think we won't know for a few weeks. You gotta kind of see how LeBron and Luka play together.
Can't wait for the playoffs, man.
Playoffs are gonna be great. I really
Oh
hope
yeah.
the Nuggets go against Lakers first round. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no
I
more, man.
really hope so.
No, I can't. I can't handle that anymore, man.
No.
Well,
I want a different matchup.
are they supposed to go against the Suns and watch us get destroyed immediately?
Go against the Suns.
Ooh, I'd watch that.
I mean, I'd also watch it, but not happily.
Here's the. I don't know if the Spurs are even going to make it or not, but I think they will. And if they do, that is a team you do not want to play in the first round because they're going to be underseeded because they start out not that great. But like that team with Fox and Wemby and all their pieces still intact, damn, that's going to be a good team.
Playoff Wemby, I'm excited for because I feel like
Yeah.
he'll play more, right?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
so he'll just
Oh, his defense,
Light it
when
up.
it slows down in the half court and you have that guy standing by the rim, oh man.
No.
We talked about in another video how Harrison Barnes was like a great role player. I think adding Fox and keeping Barnes and all of their majority of their like young players is definitely going to help them in the playoffs because they're only really like 2 or 3 games back from making the play-in. So I mean,
Yeah.
they have a good chance. I don't know if they're going to go far this year, but I think they have a decent chance at the very least to make it maybe Western Conference.
Carl, I have a question for us. Who do you think made a trade, like a bigger one, not a Reggie Jackson, but didn't really improve that much? What do we think?
A team that didn't need to make a trade, that did make a trade, the Bucks. Why'd you go out and get Kuzma? There were plenty of other people that you could have traded for. You could have traded Giannis and started over because there were trade rumors a couple months ago. Why not just lean into it a little bit? Especially because you saw Luka get traded out of nowhere. Jimmy took forever to get traded, but he finally went to the Warriors. Probably talk about that later. But like, why did you get Kuzma? Kuzma's not done much of anything this year. He's having one of his worst years so far in the league. He's been here since
On a
what,
bad
20?
team. So
Yeah.
Terrible team. Like even his Lakers run, he had a better scoring average, and that was rough. Like this year, he's averaging 15 points, and on that Wizards team, he should be averaging 25 to 30 on average, at the very least. But now you put him next to Dame and you put him next to Giannis. I don't know what they're hoping to improve on. It's not like Kuzma's got great defense because you've got Giannis.
No.
Kuzma's not great offensively, and he's not going to get rebounds over Giannis. He barely gets rebounds over Jordan Poole. So I don't know what they were hoping for, but that kind of just seemed like a everybody's doing it, so we have to do it type move, and not a how can we make this team improve type move.
Yeah. I agree. I think hot take, they'd be better off if they just tried to get Middleton healthy. I think Middleton's a better player than Kuzma. So he's older and he's been hurt, but like I feel like your peak is higher if you have a healthy Middleton than if you have Kuzma. So
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Like Middleton helped you win a championship. Like obviously, yeah, Giannis did a lot of the heavy lifting, but they don't make it as far without Middleton. Like Kuzma hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
Like nothing against the man. Like he's in the league
He's
for a
collected some
reason.
checks.
But like
yeah. He is a role player on that 2020 Lakers team, but I mean, again, he's not like he's not the reason
I
we
forgot
won.
he won with them.
everybody forgot he won with them.
He's a
Even
ring.
that, I think he was averaging like 10 points or something in the playoffs. Like he wasn't like
He wasn't a key
doing
role
He
all-
player.
does have a ring. That's crazy. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, and D Rose never got one.
Yeah, he's only been in the playoffs twice in his 8-year career.
And that's because he
Yeah.
got carried there.
To answer my own question, I was gonna say the Suns.
Tell me about it. We needed to gut the entire team. And
Yeah.
all we managed to do was trade Nurkic for Cody or Caleb?
Cody.
Cody Martin. And Vasile Micic? I probably butchered that. What are we doing? KD didn't want to go to the Warriors. That's fine. Trade him somewhere else. Beal made it pretty obvious that he was willing to go, as long as it wasn't somewhere bad. That could have been an easy 3, 4, 5 team trade. We get Jimmy, KD goes somewhere, Beal goes somewhere, Nurkic goes somewhere. And then we would have been good. I don't even care if we would have gotten... Like, if we start Bol, I wouldn't care. But now we have Cody Martin, and that's pretty much it. And then we still have the same lineup.
Yeah.
Minus Nurkic.
So, Cody Martin, for those of you watching that are maybe unfamiliar, is not even a starter on the Hornets. So, he averages 7.8 points per game on 43-32 splits. I know Nurkic was not the best, but I don't think this guy's better.
I'd agree with you on that. I also don't think he was worth a first-round pick and Nurkic, considering we
No, I
didn't
think
have
that you guys
many
took it
first-round
because of
picks.
the pick.
We only got a second-round pick. We didn't get a first.
Who's this other guy? Vasile?
Yeah, he's just like a backup point guard.
He's the oldest rookie ever, right?
Probably not ever, but he was
Not ever, but like, because he's 31,
Yeah.
and this is his second year.
Yeah.
So he was
played.
29, 30 maybe when he was a rookie.
Yeah.
So in other words, we have no idea what we're doing.
This guy's not very good either.
And I'm pretty sure it is too late in the season to tank for anyone decent. What I'm hoping is that
Cooper Flag, baby.
I'm hoping that they did this trade just so we have more cap room in the offseason. But with Jimmy signing his extension in Golden State, I don't know what the play is. Because I don't think there's any, like, I was going to say big name centers, but like decent name centers available in the offseason. You know what I mean? Unless we go out and get DeAndre Ayton again. Give it, one more try.
DeAndre Jordan is available probably soon. So
Mo Bamba.
Obama.
I'm not gonna lie, I would take both of them in a heartbeat.
I don't get how they couldn't trade Durant. Like, it seems like there's got to be a way. If he wants out, there's got to be a bunch of contenders that want him. I don't understand.
Because he wants out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants out. I think because I read something that he was like kind of taken aback that they were accepting trade talks.
Oh.
So I don't think he wanted out. I think he just needed help aside from Booker. Beal was willing to leave though, and I was A-okay with that. Nurkic, I think, wanted to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell Nurkic was.
They wanted Nurkic to leave.
Yeah. Benching him, giving him DNPs, that was crazy. But we did absolutely nothing. Nothing worthwhile, at least. And there were plenty of options.
All right, guys, that was our video. We'll see what we were right about, probably what we were wrong about, but a lot more to talk about in the coming weeks when we see how all these trades actually turn out. Thanks for watching Third Round Picks. See you next time. Bye.
See you guys.